Good morning. Um, I don't know maybe whether we need medicine Buddha mantras. Yeah, just um, the mantra. Okay. Mm. So good morning. I hope you have wonderful sleep. Good time. Uh, so again, I would like to start with a short mindful breathing exercise. Um, Again, make yourself relaxed, comfortable. And try to let go of any thoughts of the past or future by keeping your attention or your mind to the breath. As you inhale and exhale naturally, observing mindfully and being aware of the breath. And once your mind is settled down, relax, then try to cultivate good intentions. For example, I'm going to this meditations, not only to heal myself, but to heal all sentient beings who are experiencing similar illness like myself or some other form of illness, or even some of them who are not experiencing immediately any physical or emotional illness, but there is a karmic potential that could manifest anytime in the future. So therefore also not only they heal the illness, but the cause of illness, the potential for the illness of oneself and all sentient beings. And also to heal all the afflictive emotions, the obscurations, which lead to create those potential, karmic potentials. In short, I'm going to do this practice meditations in order to heal physical, emotional illness of myself, all sentient beings, as well as all the cause of the illness, the karmic potential, and all the afflicted emotions, obscurations of myself and all sentient beings. And the purpose of being healed and have healthy life and long life is to be able to be benefit not only just for oneself, but for all sentient beings. Therefore, I'm going to try as much as possible in my life to be as health beneficial as possible to others whenever possible, whenever I can. And may all this practice meditation become cause and conditions to actualize the highest potential, the fully awakened state. So we can fulfill the highest purpose for oneself and other sentient beings. Then you can imagine or visualize all sentient beings, especially those who need healing immediately, either surrounding you or in your heart. You visualize mundis on top of the mundis, and then you visualize all sentient beings, especially to whom who need immediate help of healing. Or you can visualize surrounding you all sentient beings, whatever you feel more comfortable. Then we generate strong wish. May all these sentient beings, including oneself, have true happiness and cause of happiness. May all these sentient beings be free from suffering and cause of suffering. May all these sentient beings never be separated from true happiness of liberation that is free from suffering. And may all these sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment, aversion, partiality, which is the root of suffering. Then, in the space above you, you can visualize medicine Buddha. If you cannot visualize clearly, you can just try to see this healing energy in the blue light. So, in the space above you, visualize lotus. On top of the lotus, there's a moon dish. On top of that, there is the healing Buddha or medicine Buddha. Mm. Looking with unconditional, limitless love, compassion, slightly smiling, eyes slightly open, always under the care of that wisdom eyes. And with the dark blue curl hair on top with pinnacle, golden pinnacle or Ushnisha, wearing the monk's robe, sitting cross leg, full cross leg, on the right hand holding the medicinal plant, Arura medicinal plant. Left hand in the meditative positions, posture, mudra, holding the bowl filled with nectar and medicinal fruit in the plant. The color of the medicine Buddha is the blue, symbolizing the healing energy, like lapis light. So again, even though it's this form, but in it is the enlightened, compassionate wisdom of the healing energy manifesting that form. So all the universal healing energies is contained in that. All the healing, ultimate healing energies of all the enlightened beings are contained in that medicinal plant, the nectar in the bowl, the medicinal fruit, in that form of medicine Buddha himself. All of them are that enlightened ultimate healing energy. Every healing energy is contained in that. So try to feel that. So try to keep that, and that the medicine Buddha you visualize is not like a flight, like in a painting, but three-dimensional, alive, not just like a statue, and not a like our body, gross body, but it is rainbow-like light body. So try to keep that visualizations. Uje kula nyombe chomde de cenzan tebe nyen dong se do son ne se sangye menje la ben do ra为了找到了我想从日没到基督呗，却做个我的东当街上，耶拉耶拉，古心所的。你曾借我长久千步，让等等的是小波多，将保养大马路边上。面积拉耶变住拉耶为耶加波拉恰萨罗切多卡苏切。And then at the heart of the medicine Buddha, you visualize again moon disk, white moon disk. On top of that moon disk, in the center, there's a Hung syllable. And surrounding that Hung syllable is the mantra of Medicine Buddha. Ta Be Kanse Be Kanse Ma Be Kanse Be Kanse Ranja Samunga de So, that mantras. All those Hung syllable, all these mantras. Again, if you cannot think each of the syllable, you just think that there is that mantra as is described. All standing, all like crystal clear, all like rainbow light, and making the sound of that mantra, the healing sound. The the mantra, the syllable itself is that ultimate healing energy. The sound is healing energy. So again, it is not ordinary syllable, nor it is ordinary sound. It is that ultimate healing energy that manifests in different form. And one of those different form that it manifests is that sound, that syllable, that mantra. And as we try to recite that mantra slowly, you can visualize, imagine from that the Hung syllable in the middle, and then the mantra of Medicine Buddha, you know, that's in the clockwise, then it flows, you know, healing energy in the form of light, healing energy in the form of nectar, light and nectar. And then cleansing and purifying and healing all the illness, whether it's physical illness, emotional, mental illness. And through the light, it's just like, when you have some illness, the treatment through laser, radiations, healing. But here, there is no side effect. It's ultimate healing energy with that light. And not only it heals that physical illness as well as the potential for such illness in the futures, the karmic potentials and the afflicted emotions. And same, the nectar, you know, like when you have fever or swollen, you know, and then when there's cool ice, when you put it that, it heals, it cool. Similarly, this nectar, heal whatever illness it is, cooling down and healing whatever illness. So while we recite some mantras, we try to visualize. And if we are doing for someone, as I mentioned, you can either visualize your heart or surrounding you, and as that the healing energy flows from that mantras, like kind of raining, snowing, or taking shower, enter through your crown to your whole body, and those who need to be healed, and then healing, curing all their illness. And you can focus on particular illness that one is experiencing, of being cured and healed of that. And not only that, as well as I mentioned, the potential for the futures, the karma and the delusions. So we try to, so either you can also recite with me the mantra, or you can just try to listen to the mantras and just do that visualizations. And when we visualize that the illness is being healed and cured, is important. That is not, you are not just really feeling, I'm just visualizing, but with total convictions in this moment. When you do the practice with total convictions, you try to as much as conviction as possible that is being healed and cured with that healing energy. Aya ta om be kanze be kan maha be kanze be kanze ranza samonga de soha aya ta om be kanze maha be kanze ranza samonga de soha aya ta om be kanze maha be kanze ranza samonga de soha ayada om be kanze maha be kanze ranza samonga de soha ayata om be kanze ma be kanze ranza samonga de soha ayata om be kanze ma be kanze ranza samonga de soha Tayata Om Be Kanze Maha Be Kanze Ranza Samonga De Soha Tayata Om Be Kanze Maha Be Kanze Ranza Samonga De Soha Ayada Om Be Kanze Maha Be Kanze Ranza Samonga De So Ayada Om Be Kanze Maha Be Kanze Ranza Samonga De So Ayada Om Be Kanze Maha be kanze ranza samonga de so ayada om be kanze maha be kanze ranza samonga de so ayada om be maha be kanze ranza samonga de so Dayada Om Be Maha Be Ranza Samonga De So Dayada Om Be Mahabe kanze be kanze kanza samo kade so dayada om be kanze be kan Mahabe kanze be kanze kanza samo kade so dayada om be kanze be kan Mahabe kanze be kanze kanza samo kade so dayada om be kanze be Mahabe kanze ranza samo kade so dayada om be kanze be kan Mahabe kanze ranza samo kade so dayada om be kan Mahabe kanze ranza samo kade so dayada om be kan Mahabe kanze kan kanza samonga deso. Again, you can visualize with the total convictions that the healing energy from that medicine Buddha mantras and the medicine Buddha itself flow in the form of um, the light nectar. And again, that light nectar is not ordinary. In essence, is that ultimate healing energy that consists of all the universal healing energy. And not only that, it is in essence is enlightened, compassionate wisdom. And again, we heal the whatever physical illness and whatever emotion that we might be dealing with, sudden, strong emotion that we might be dealing with. It could be strong fear, anxiety, worry. It could be something, very, our mind being very low, losing self-confidence. Or it could be dealing with something, a lot of anger, resentment, frustration, impatience. So whatever the emotion, strong emotion we might be dealing with, we can also imagine, visualize all those as being cured and healed. And that it all has been completely cleansed, purified, healed and cured. Not only the illness, all the emotional, not only physical illness, emotional illness, cleanse and purify all the karmic potentials, future karmic potentials, and all the afflicted emotions, obscuration completely. And your body become like crystal clear without any trace of, negative energy. Like when we wash the glass or the car or something, first full of dirt, and after the cleansing it, there's no trace of any dirt anymore. Similarly, become like crystal clear without any of illness negativities. So again, try to keep that um, visualization as strong as possible while reciting some more mantra more quietly. Dom bekansa bekansa ma bekansa bekansa ranja samugadas bekansa. Again, as we recite the mantra, little few more, imagine that, or think, visualize all this illness and the cause of all this illness, the negative karmic potentials, and all the delusion, obscuration completely become non existent, dissolve into emptiness totally, and there is not even the trace of any existence of that. Completely gone, completely empty. Ayata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Ranza Samungate Soha Dayata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Ranza Samungate Soha Ayata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Ranza Samungate Soha Ayata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Ranza Samungade Soha Ayata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Ranza Samungade Soha Dayata Om Bekanze soha taya ta om be kanze be kanze maha be kanze be kanze ranza samo gade so. And then the mind that is imagining, visualizing that mind, that awareness, the nature of what is the nature of that mind, you know, that's just pure, free from all the, in its nature, that is free from pollutions, delusions, the state of nature of mind, the mind that has no color, shape, size, nature which always been there, there's no coming, no going, there's no end, there's no beginning. Try to rest in that nature of the mind without any thoughts. Simply just rest, total, complete relaxation of your mind, totally relaxing, resting in that nature of the mind. If any thoughts, feeling, emotion, sensation, whatever, if it arises, simply just be aware, notice that, then continue to rest in nature of that mind. It is just fine and okay. If any thoughts arises, different thoughts, feelings, is okay. You don't need to push it away, nor you need to continue to give attention to that. Simply just be notice, be aware, and not entertain that thoughts. If you don't entertain, it comes, goes. It doesn't disturb, and continue to rest your mind on the nature of your mind. And as again we recite the mantra a couple of times, visualize again and imagine receiving the blessings of the enlightened body speech, of the mind, of the healing Buddha, the medicine Buddha, and as well as all the healing energy, and feeling our whole body from bottom to the top with those the blessing of enlightened body, speech, and mind, all this healing energy, which are in the essence, in the nature of ultimate enlightened compassion or wisdom. Each of your each part of your atoms in your body, every cell in your body, every atom in your body is made out of those healing energy, that ultimate healing energy of enlightened compassionate wisdom is made out of that, all of that. So while keeping that visualizations as strong as possible, feeling that we reset a few more. Ayata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Ranza Samonga De Soha Ayata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Ranza Samoga De Soha Ayada Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Ranza Samoga De Soha Ayada Om Bekanze Bekanze Mahabekanze bekanze ranza samogade so ayata om bekanze bekanze Mahabekanze bekanze ranza samogade soha Ayata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Ranza Samugade Soha Ayata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Ranza Samungade Soha. I think every cell, every atom in your body is made of that ultimate healing energy. Every sound, speech that comes from you is that healing energy. The speech, the sound have this power to heal yourself, heal others. Every thought, every state of mind has this healing energy to be able to heal yourself, heal others. Every part of your body, speech, and mind is made of that ultimate healing energy. The power, the energy to heal yourself and others. Then we dedicate all the virtues, positive energy that we have created through this meditation practice, started with good intentions, for every sentient beings to be healed from all their illness, cause of illness, the karma, delusions, and for them to have perfect good health, longevity, and meaningful, happy life. Yewa di nyudu da membe gyabo do gyo ne do chi jama le ba de sa la gue pa emje ne ba chi ni ba nyudu ne le ta yo ne do e ne ne ma le pa ta do chung wa me pa ra. Then slowly you can open your eyes. Okay. So any questions, any comments, questions regarding the practice? If you have, if you don't have, that is just fine. Yes, please. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yes, yes, you can do. Yeah. So, yes. mm, One, as I mentioned, I think at the Friday evening and probably later, um, we have limitless potential, not only to heal from external conditions, whatever medicine, cure, therapy, whatever, but also we have this innate ability to heal ourselves. And some of those are, of course, there are different practice meditations. Um, One of them is to be practice meditation to be able to relax your mind completely. You know, when your mind is relaxed completely and when you are able to rest very well, it starts process of healing. You know, um, because our mind is too active all the time, and not only active, where our mind is active with too many negative thoughts all the time. And the more negative thoughts you have, that it affects your emotional, physical well-being. And so, one is that resting in your nature of mind and learning to rest and relax completely. Um, and then also we use the visualizations and the power of the visualization, the power of the mantra, the power of the sound, and all of that as a, also a tool to heal um, the illness or the cause of illness. So that is something good. Yes, please. Hmm. And but that does that bother you? Does that Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. Mm. Y- Uh, and sometimes it is, some karmic. I mean, if it's not bothering you, then it's you don't have to be concerned so much. You know, if it bother you, then of course, then you might have to do something. But sometimes it's just like that. Of course, it is a different. But like when I was young and studying, our philosophy class starts around 6 for hours, 6 to 7. Around 6:30, I fall asleep all the time, exactly same time. And my friends, the classmate, always tease me. Oh, because there's a clock there in the classroom. Oh, now is your time. It's coming, and I want to prove them wrong. So I try very hard to keep myself awake, so that because they are making teasing me or making fun of you, as a boy, then, but no matter what I do, I cannot stop. Exactly that same time for long time. I don't know. I think it's some kind of karmic from the past, some kind of karmic obscurations. Um, I don't fall asleep the whole less of the half hour, but like I started to fall asleep a little bit, like that. And no matter what I do, I cannot. Um, but after some time, it went away. Maybe something changed. I don't know exactly what changes, but it changes. But sometimes, so yeah, it is interesting. So, okay, yes, please. Uh huh. The one I recited. No, that is more Tibetan pronunciation. I think there is common pronunciations, and I would do the common pronunciations, and that is it's a Sanskrit, but pronounced in Tibetan way. I don't know. You know, where's the Tibetan? It is hard for me unless I see the Sanskrit actually, because the one here we have in written Tibetan. Um, Om Beshaz Tayatha Om Beshazaya Beshazaya Maha Beshazaya Ranza Samugati Soha. Yeah, I think so. Like in the way we pronounce Bekhanse, but um, still there, I think it would be more easy for me if I see it actually in the Sanskrit writing or Hindi writing, because the way it here is a Tibetan, is a mantra, but in a Tibetan writing. So that would be same like what we have here. Yeah, yeah. I have to see the Indian writing. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like in Sanskrit, Tayata, the way it is written in English, there, Beshazaye, Mm, because here also the Tibetan Bekhanse, some write Ka is different, and then some would recite Sha. So Beshazaye. So Tayata Beshazaye, Maha Beshazaye, Ranza Samogate Soha. Okay. Yeah, I think there is slightly different pronunciation. Same like um, in Sanskrit is Vajra, but like with Tibetan pronounce Benza, you know. And so that is, if you go to the original, it is a Vajra or Vajra, but we in Tibetan we recite back Benza or Benza Satu Samaya. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. See you later. Thank you.